Feet flat on the floor, heart lifted, back flat. Tuck your tummy in or tighten your tummy, and bring your jaw parallel to the floor. Okay? So 3 deep breaths from your diaphragm and in through your nose. Okay? Take your time, there's no rush with this. Fantastic. Excellent. All right. Let's start with that rolling march. You know what that one is. Just lifting your heels. Just going to stay with that as best you can. Okay. Start with your wrists. Extend them out front. You're going to roll your wrists. Actually, point your fingers and make circles with your fingers. Excellent. Change direction. Fantastic. Extend all your fingers out and just wiggle them out front. Perfect. Flex your wrists. Excellent. Perfect. Your arms down. Your shoulders a little shake. We do some bicep curls here. So tuck your elbows in. Okay. Bring them out the side just a little bit. Keep your hands open. Bring your hands up and down. So let's see, from the front, this way. So they're coming about shoulder width apart, your hands, but your elbows are tucked. Okay? All the way up and all the way down. If you can clear your seat, that's perfect. All the way down is good. Oh, sorry. And feet. Had me forgetting too. Breathe. Excellent. I'm going to get you just to open that up a little bit. Bring those hands down. From here, bring your arms out to the side, and the same thing, palms open. Watch how far you open that, okay? Just listen to your body here. Arms all the way up, and arms all the way back down. So instead of coming to the front, we're just kind of going off to the side a little bit. Do a few here, just trying to warm up some joints. Excellent. One more. Fantastic. Drop that down. Let your arms come back. Shake that out a little bit. Some shoulder shrugs. Again, nice and easy. Bring them up and back down. Let them seat when you bring them down. Perfect. Take full control of them. Excellent. Perfect. One more after this. Fantastic. Bring your arms up again. You're gonna reach forward, grab, pull. Forward, grab, pull. Forward, grab, pull. 2 more. Forward, grab, pull. Last one. Pull. All right. We're going to go to the sides. So reach to the sides, grab, and pull in as best you can. All right? Reach, grab, pull in. Excellent. It's really kind of awkward, so just listen to your body. Make sure you don't upset anything. Pull, reach, grab, pull in. Fantastic. One more. Reach, grab, and pull. Fantastic. Bring your arms down for a second. We're going to reach to the back. We're going to go from down under. So reach back, grab, and pull up into your, I guess, as high as you can. I'm shooting for about my waist here, so whatever you can do is good. Okay, so reach back and pull in. Be gentle. can easily upset some muscles here because we're moving some new ones, some different ones. Excellent. One more here. Fantastic. Bring those arms down. We're going to give our shoulders just a little bit of a roll here, just to kind of... Excellent. Shake, rattle, roll. Any of those things is good. All right. Down to your ankles. All right. Lift up one of your legs. Flex and point your foot. You can do it to the beat if you like, whatever suits you today. Excellent. Heart lifted, back flat. All right. Tuck your tummy in, so tighten your tummy a little bit. Rotate your foot in the ankle joint. Excellent. If this gets too much, hold on to your leg. Change direction. Roll the other side. Fantastic. Set that leg down. Nice work. Other leg, same thing. Heel toe, or point and flex rather. Heart lifted, back flat. Excellent. And again, rotate. Perfect. Change direction. Fantastic. And bring your leg down. Fantastic. Back to that original leg again. Okay, I'm going to lift it up, extend it out, straight, and then back and down. Okay, same leg again. Up and out, back, down, out, back, down. One more time. Up, out, back, down. Other side, same thing. Legs up, out, back, and down. So just around 6 of them. Nothing too major here. Still trying to warm up. Out, back, and down. Back to that original leg again. Bring it to the side, and then bring it back. All right, other side. We're going to switch legs here. Back, and out, and back, out, back, out, and back, and out, and back. Fantastic. Excellent. So from here, I've got everything kind of warmed up. That's a good thing. Have a sip of water, and you should have water handy. Today, I'm going to get you to stand for some cardio. And again, most of the stuff you'll be able to do seated if you choose. That's up to you. So just keep that chair handy for you. We're going to do some different things today, but we'll start with the regular stuff. So rolling march is going to change to a regular march. All right, add your arms here. Hearts lifted, backs flat. Your hands like you're holding eggs. Okay, you want to keep them soft. Excellent. Fantastic. Alrighty. Your hands down forward. Toe tap to the front. Excellent. Your feet and your hands are going to go to the side. All right. When you're ready, out. Both hands. Again, we're not going too big here. Just trying to work it up a bit more. Excellent. And we're going to toe tap to the back. And again, your hands are going to follow. Both hands at the same time. Excellent. Try and keep that back flat and don't arch or try not to overarch here. Excellent. Over to the side again. Breathe. And then toe taps to the front. Fantastic. Excellent. Just back to our march again. Perfect. Nice deep breaths. Again, from your belly and in through your nose all the way through this, all right? Perfect. Just give your feet a little bit wider apart. A little toe tap here. I'm going to push across your chest and just across your chest. You're not going to go deep this time. Keep it low. Keep those movements in tight to your body. Excellent. Perfect. We're going to reach up to the top corners like you're picking apples. Up. And those apples could be down here. That's all right too. Fantastic. Back across your chest again. Push. Excellent. And then nice easy twists here. Patting dogs on the head. The opposite arm. Fantastic. Back again, just for a sway. There we go. Fantastic. Bring your feet back together. Stay with the sway in your arms. Excellent. All right. And change your arms here. So front and back. That's the ticket. And we do a little crossover with our legs in front. Excellent. Perfect. And back to our march again. All right. Okay, so I got a few ones I want to show you. Okay. So you know we know that the hand clap one we do. So it's 1, 2, 3. Then your elbows for 3, backs of our hands for 3, and then I want you to go back to hand claps again. Okay, so we're just going to do a circle every time. Claps, elbows, backs of hands, back to elbows, back to claps, back to elbows. Okay, so it's just a circle. Back to elbows, claps, elbows, backs of hands, back to elbows, back to claps. Perfect. Back to elbows. I think I'm all messed up here. Anyways, stay with the march. Take a breath. Okay, I'm going to try it again. Only because we've got the time, right? So 3, 3, 3, back to 3, and then 3. Okay, so just doing that circle up and back all the way through. Okay? One more time. So 3, elbows, backs of hands, back to elbows, back to claps. And elbows. With no stop in here, it makes it a little more of a challenge, eh? And claps. Perfect. We're going to stay right there. Fantastic. Nice work, by the way. Back to your march. Have a sip of water. And you should have water. Remember that. It's supposed to be exercise and not brain games, right? All right. So let's try one toe taps. So we're going to do a single leg toe tap. So one foot's going to go forward. Perfect. That's how that starts. We're going to go with your hands at the same time. So you push. I'll turn a little bit so you can see. Push, push. Excellent. Excellent. We're going to switch legs. Keep pushing forward. Perfect. Change legs again to the front. Perfect. All right, so the fronts are pretty easy. So let's go to 4 taps to the front, and then we're going to do 4 taps to the side. I love doing this stuff. All right, we'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the side. 2, 3, 4 to the front. 2, 3, 4 to the side. 2, 3, and back to a march. Fantastic. Okay, that's one side. We'll do the same thing on the other side. I want to try and keep this even. Now, if you find that holding on is a better idea for you, by all means, do that. All right. Okay, so front taps. So forward and back. And this might be a little bit easier to do it this way. Okay, forward tap. If you're holding onto the chair, just that one arm following the leg, that's all right. All right, so 4 taps to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 taps to the side. 2, 3, 4 to the front. 3, 2, and 1 to the side. 3, 2, 1 to the front again. 3, 2, 1 to the side. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. And back to your march again. Nice work. Just wait till we speed up the music. I know. It'll be great. Keep an open mind and just play with this. You don't have to get it. You just something different, right? Get you moving. That's all it kind of comes down to. All right? Heart lifted. Back flat. Nice deep breath in from your belly. Perfect. Toe tap to the back. Something we're a little more familiar with. Arms bent. And extend your arms out. Extend your fingers. Nice. Fantastic. Perfect. Bring those arms back in. Nice. Back to your arch again. Perfect. Fantastic. I'm going to do some just some knee ups, some easy stuff. Again, push down as your knees come up. Okay? Excellent. Perfect. Change your hands to a push back. Push back. Keep your knees up. Excellent. Change your knees to a hamstring curl. And lift your heels up. Keep pushing back. That's the ticket. Breathe. Excuse me. Excellent. Keep your hands to the back and bring your knees up front again for knee ups. You don't have to come up high. Excellent. And bring your hands up front and push down. Nice. Fantastic. Perfect. That's just great. Come back to your march again. Did fantastic. We're just going to cool this down a little bit here. All right. So with your legs, and do leg to the forward, to the side, and to the back. Right? Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. If you're holding on to the chair, it's the other leg that's doing it. All right? Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward. Excellent. Back. Perfect. Come back into that rolling march. Nice, easy breaths here. Pick a leg, heel tap. Perfect. Clap your hands. In beat with your foot. Excellent. Switch sides. Perfect. Switch sides again. Perfect. Fantastic. Back to your rolling march again. Just lifting your heels. Excellent. Let's do some bicep curls. Again, drop your hands down low like you've got a bar in front of you. Wrap your fingers. Tuck your elbows. Bring that arm up and down. Hang on to that bar. And flex. And down. And flex. And down. Excellent. Down. 2 more. Flex. And flex. Excellent. Bring your hands down. It's going to get you to wiggle your fingers down low here. Perfect. Rotate your wrists. Watch what's around you. Bring those arms up. Perfect. Change direction. Even point those fingers to make circles. Just point your finger, your index finger. That's the ticket. Perfect. Stop right there. Bring all your fingers up. Tilt your arms. Keep your body straight. Push high, push low. Nice. Back to center. Other side, same thing. Push high, push low. Big stretch. Excellent. Back to center again. Straighten your fingers. Again, just wiggle them out here and bring them down. Nice. Shake your hands out somewhere around here. Make a fist and flick. Fist and flick. 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 That's it. 2 more. And flick. Excellent. Bring those arms down again. Nice. Shoulder rolls. Okay. Just nice and easy. Find what feels good here. Nice and slow. Try and keep your feet going. And change direction. Breathing in through your nose. Fantastic. Bring your shoulders down to a rest. Shake that out. Fantastic. We'll do a neck too. So bring your chin to your chest. Excellent. Keep your heart lifted and your back flat. Excellent. Chin up and all the way up. Gentle stretch on your neck. Perfect. Back to center again. Excellent. We're going to roll with that. All right. Grab your water and your weights. Have a seat. And we'll continue on with this. Okay. Let's start with I'm going to start another new one, okay? I want you to bend your elbows to 90 degrees, okay? Hang on to the barbells like you're holding a cup of coffee, so your hands at a neutral position, okay? Feet flat on the floor, hearts lifted, and if you're not holding weights, whatever you've got, even just your regular fists are good, right? So this is called a lateral lift, so to speak, with a little bit of a twist to it, okay? So your hands at 90 degrees, out front, hands are, arms are tucked in just a little bit here, but not for long. I'm going to get you to bring your elbows up and then back down again, okay? So you should have just lifting your elbows, you're going to get a twist in your arms. Okay? So it's like our lateral lifts without bending, without having straight arms, right? And back out. Excellent. Turn sideways and you can see maybe a little bit different, right? Keeping your arms at that 90 degrees. That's kind of the tricky part. Excellent. Just a couple more here. I don't want to go crazy on these. Excellent. Last one. Fantastic. Perfect. Just bring those weights into your their hip or on your thighs. That's a good spot. Right on your thighs. Perfect. Give your shoulders a little bit of a movement. Not a shake. That's just forward, backwards kind of thing. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. From our back in behind. Actually, I'm going to try this other extension too. So I'm trying some new things out here. So I'm going to get you to stand up again. Kind of a plan to get you to stand and sit 400 times before we finish the hour. I'm going to get you to bring your left leg out front. The right weight is the one we're going to use. Okay, so the left one's just kind of resting on your thigh. Right leg is bent. Actually, both legs are bent. Okay. Arm is in line with your back. If I turn sideways, you can see a little bit better. Okay. So both knees are bent. Front knee is over the ankle. There's a lot of little things here. We kind of get you straightened out first. And then that left hand is just on your left thigh. Right arm is in line with your back. Okay. You're going to try and keep it there. That's the hard part. Okay. So bend your elbow. So your elbow's in line with your body. Turn sideways, you can see. Okay. So elbow's in line, right? And you're going to bend your elbow and bring it back in line with your body, and then back up. Okay. So this is a tricep extension. Okay. So you're flexing your arm and back up. Now we're going to add the leg too. So as you straighten your arm, straighten that right leg, and then back to bend. So the whole right side is moving together. Excellent. Bending your right knee when your right elbow's bent. Perfect. I only want to do just a couple more here. We'll do these again, so if you don't get it this time, don't worry about it. I'm going to try and mix up some different weight movements. Excellent. Fantastic. You just stand up straight. Just take a breath. Take two. All right. And we're going to do the other side, which means your right leg's out front and your right hand's on the thigh. Okay. That right knee is over the ankle, right? Left arm, left leg. You're going to bend that left leg. And your right arm is going to be in line with your body. So get this on line here. Perfect. Okay. When you straighten your arm out, it should be in line with your body with that funny arc. You're going to straighten your leg at the same time. Bend, arm and leg, and then straighten. Just the left side. Okay. Bend. I know there's a lot to this. If you're doing this with no weight, it might make it a little bit easier to get the movements down first. Yeah. So you want your arm in line with your body, your torso. Excellent. Bend. Perfect. A couple more here. Breathe. Excellent. Fantastic. And take a step. Nice. There's one more I want to do here with the weights. And this will be it, I promise, for today. For the weights anyways. All right? So I'm going to get you to bring your weights together at your chest. Bring the weights together. You're not so worried about your elbows, but the weights are the important part. So if you've got water bottles, the two ends of the water bottles are touching. Okay? They're in close to your chest. Okay? What we're going to do is make sure your elbows stay at your ribs or beside your body, wherever you've got them. You're going to extend them all the way down. Perfect. Excellent. Now, when you bring them back up, you're going to bring them up to your left side, just a little bit. So maybe your right hand touching your chin kind of thing. Bring it back down again, all the way down. And this time, the other hand's going to touch your chin. You get the idea? So just a little bit off from center. And then we're going to come straight up. Perfect. Now, stop right there. Is your back flat? Are your knees soft? All those things still apply. Breathe. Flat back. I know it's a lot. Flat back. Okay, soft knees. Breathing from your belly and into your nose. I appreciate you trying to stay with this because it's kind of important, I guess. All right, one more time. So bring those arms down, all the way down. Excellent. As you bring it up, over to the left side a little bit, left shoulder. And actually, if your right hand is touching your chin, that's a good thing. Excellent. Back down again, all the way down. Over to the other side. Again, the other hand touching the chin. Perfect. Back down again. And then back up. Fantastic. Bring those weights in close to your body and down. Nice work. That's good. We're stopping right there today for those. You've done fine. Just perfect. We're going to come on to some seated strength stuff. Stay hydrated. That's important. So we're going to do some foot slides. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to do them. If you are on carpet, it's going to make it more of a challenge. So take your shoes off. That would be the easy way to do this. I was going to give it a shot anyways. 1 foot at a time. Okay? Heart lifted, back flat. Pick a leg, doesn't matter which one. You're going to push that foot out, keeping the foot flat on the floor. Okay? Yeah, this is going to be an issue. I could really use a piece of paper, or a paper plate would work too. Anyways, slide the foot back and forth, keeping the base of the foot on the floor. Okay, so slide it forward and then slide it back. Okay, so you're not lifting your toe or your heel this time, not like we usually do. Slide it back, slide it forward. Takes a little bit of challenge just to do that, eh? If you're on a carpet with shoes on, you're going to have a hard time with this, so don't do too many. Maybe like a couple more if you can. And if you're having no problem with this, try and do 8. All right? And then back to center again. The other leg will be the same thing. So keep it flat on the floor and extend it out. So slide your foot forward, keeping that base on the floor in the whole way. Same when you come to the back. You don't want that heel to come up. You want to keep it flat. So slide forward and slide it back. Excellent. Slide it forward and back. Excellent. So if you manage 6 with the carpet and your shoes, that's perfect. And if you've got a nice smooth floor, shoot for the 8 if you can. Should be able to do that, but not too much of a problem. Excellent. I'm going to stop right there. Perfect. Get you to chair, walk your way all the way to the back of your chair. Excellent. And maybe to the front again. And to the back. Make sure that your hand can clear your glute muscle and the chair. Okay. Go right to the back of your chair. This time, not so important to have both feet flat. They can be a little bit up. Okay, so I want you to be able to put your back against the back of the chair. So you're going to do a leg extension or a knee extension. So extend your foot out, okay, and bring that leg back in. Okay. So basically, if this was up, you'd be like kicking would be the same kind of thing. You actually even just lift it up a little bit, that would solve that altogether. So out and back. If you can get away with not lifting that leg, fantastic. If you have really short legs, you're going to get away with this quite easy. Anyways, take your time doing this, nice and slow. You don't need to rush. Excellent. You should feel that quad muscle. It should tighten up here, and then when you're back, it should feel a little bit tighter. Excellent. That's good right there. Switch legs, same thing again. Just lift it up just a little bit above the ground, okay? Then bring it out and back in. And out. You can keep that toe up towards the knee as best you can. Back. Excellent. Excellent. 2 more. 1 more. Last one. Fantastic. Bring your feet back down. Just take a little break here. We're going to change it up. So press your hands together like you're praying at your chest. All right. Keep your forearms, if you can get them so that they're level, fantastic. You don't need to go farther than that. Somewhere there is good. Okay. Even if they're up here, it's fine. Heart lifted, back flat. And what you want to do is roll your fingers forward, apply pressure to your hands like you're squishing a pancake, and put your hands out front, keeping that same pressure on, and then back again. Excellent. Roll those fingers up, bring your elbows down, let them relax. I'll do it on a little different angle this time. You do the same thing. I'm going to do 3 of these. Okay. So again, find where you're comfortable. Apply pressure to your palms. Roll your palms out nice and easy so your fingers are away from you, and then bring your hands out front. Extend them out. Excellent. Keep that pressure. Bring your palms back to your chest. Excellent. Roll your fingers up. Excellent. And release the pressure on your palms. Excellent. You can just wiggle your fingers here if you like. Flex your wrists. If you were extra strong with that last one. Perfect. 1 more. Again, heart lifted, back flat, feet flat on the floor. Okay. So these prayer hands at your chest. Okay. Apply pressure. Tilt your fingers away. Excellent. Keep that pressure and push your hands out front. Excellent. You should feel a whole bunch of different muscles light up. Back. Roll your fingers back up. Excellent. Relax your elbows, shoulders, hands. Perfect. So when you've got your arms out front and you're pushing, you should feel all these muscles in the back, your sides. They'll kind of light up because you've got pressure on your hands. Without weights there, you're relying on that pressure, your own pressure, to make that work. It's all good. Sometimes you don't need weights or bands. You can do this all stuff just with your hands. Anyways, we'll do those again too. Maybe a few more seat walks here. Okay, I'll get you to walk your way to the front again. How's our time doing? I want to try and do 1 more maybe. Excellent. To the back, and then middle to front of your chair. Excellent. Feet flat on the floor, heart lifted. We're going to do some sit to stands. I know, they're my favorite too. So when you're ready, okay? Come up, all the way up, and then all the way back down. Have a seat. Actually, I might get you back to a starting position. Make sure you're a little bit farther on your chair. You don't want to be at the front. We don't want that to happen. No accidents. Okay? When you're ready, back up. And then back down again. Fantastic. Nice and smooth. And up again. Strong legs are really important. Keep you mobile. You want that. Guaranteed you want that. Excellent. Back down. and up again. Down. Back up again. Excellent. 2 more. Back up. Down. Last one. Back up. Perfect. Stay right there. I'm going to get you to come beside your chair. Nice work, by the way. So, on to balance. So if you've got your chair handy, okay, bring your feet about hip width apart. Okay, remember this is balance. If you need to hold on, do that, or sit for this first one. Okay, we're going to do the Charleston. So you want to just kind of squat down a little bit, hand on each knee. Okay, bring your knees together, cross your hands over, bring your knees apart. Bring your knees back together, bring your hands back, and then bring your knees apart. Okay. You don't have to go far. You don't have to go fast. Just keep switching. Whenever your knees come together, bring your hands back to the opposite knee they've come from. Okay? Excellent. And open. And eventually you get faster at it. People wonder how you do that. Excellent. That's good. Come back up again. A little bit for memory, a little bit for balance, a little bit for squatting. There's a lot going on there. It's all good. Okay, so this next one, another new one. Holding on to your chair. So it's going to be like a clock. Okay, one foot's going to stay stationary. The other foot's going to go out 2 at a time. Let's say 11 o'clock. So just off to your front left corner or front corner. It doesn't matter. You're going away from the chair, so that opposite corner. When you make that step, it can be a small step forward and then back, or it can be a big step forward and back. Again, up to you. Okay? Take it small and easy and push yourself back up. And go to that 12 o'clock mark, push yourself back. That leg that goes out is the one that wants to push you back to where you started. Okay? If you're holding onto your chair, you want to make those movements nice and smooth. Okay? Perfect. Out to the side. I'd like you to do one to the back corner if you can too. So to the back, and push yourself back up to the front. I'm really close to the wall there. You want to kind of make sure you're not close to the wall. Maybe again, the back, push yourself back up. Out to the side. Doesn't matter how far you go. Push yourself back. You can go big. Push yourself back. Up to that 11 o'clock position, push yourself back. Excellent. 12, forward, push yourself back. Perfect. Before we forget that, switch sides. We do the same thing on the other side. So now your other leg becomes the weight-bearing leg. Okay. You're going to take your outside leg, pick a time or pick a position, go forward, push yourself back. Out to the corner, push yourself back, to the side, push yourself back. And for balance, all you're doing is just trying to change these different positions so your brain gets used to the idea of moving around in these different side to side, forward, backwards, off to these weird angles. Also really important. Because you never know, you could be at a grocery store somewhere and somebody's pushing a cart and you need to veer around it. It's nice to be able to kind of veer around, right? Perfect. Awesome. That's good. That's standing tandem. One foot in front of the other. Feet touching. Okay. Lift your heart. Hang on to your chair, okay? Just for a few minutes here. Till you're ready. So you want your feet in line and touching. Okay. Heart lifted, back flat. Hang on to your chair, but I want you to close your eyes. So look forward, close your eyes, hang on to that chair, and just get an idea of what your body's doing. If it's trying to correct, if you feel dizzy, open your eyes, okay? Don't leave them closed. All right. So closing your eyes and standing tandem is kind of a challenge. So needless to say, until you're comfortable with standing, holding, and closing your eyes and getting your balance, I would say hang on to that chair, but practice that with your eyes closed. It's another good one, okay? We're gonna do the other side with the other side leading leg this time. So whatever side you had leading. My guess it was the outside leg that went forward. That's usually how it goes, okay? You're touching, heart lifted, back flat, all the usual stuff, tummy tightened, okay? And again, hang on to that chair, close your eyes, get comfy with the idea. Your eyes are one of the things that helps you keep your balance. So by losing it or shutting it down, makes it more of a challenge to keep your balance, as you well know. Excellent. Perfect. Very simple, but you can make it as hard as you want depending on how you feel that day, right? And every day will be different. That's all right. All right. One more I want to do here. So it's called flamingo. Again, hand on your chair. Inside leg's going to be your weight-bearing leg. Outside leg, just going to slide your foot up. You don't need to open it up. This is just for sliding your foot up your leg, rather, and then back down again, right to the floor. Perfect. Like a flamingo does. Yeah. Of course, it makes sense, right? So bring it up as high as you can, and then back down. So you're just sliding your foot up and down your leg. If you can get 2 or 3 of these, and again, your knee can come up forward or to the side, whatever's comfortable, okay? Whatever helps you keep your balance the best. And you can try this by not holding too. Makes it more of a challenge. If you thought tree pose was hard. Excellent. Back down. Nice. And get you to switch sides again. All right. So again, inside leg is going to be your weight-bearing leg. Outside leg this time is the one that's going to slide up and down. Okay. And if you're comfortable with it, again, test yourself. See how well you do. Breathe. Excellent. Perfect. One more. Fantastic. Excellent. All right. So remember we talked about that little pendulum where your head's fastened, but the rest of your body goes around in a circle. Just little steps around. You can hold on while you get used to the idea, but keep your head at the one spot, okay? Take little steps. And there's no rush here, you can go slow. Excellent. Once you kind of get that, then change directions, go the opposite direction. Try and keep your head stationary as the rest of your body goes. Excellent. Perfect. Nice work. Fantastic. That's good right there. Let's do, let me get you to have a seat first. And we'll do some a calf stretch, or a quad stretch rather. So, stretches. Have a sip of water if you like to start. Otherwise, middle to the front of your chair. You'll find that the more front you are, the easier this is to do. Again, so here's our big thigh stretch or hamstring. Bring your toes up, heart lifted, back flat, hands on that bent leg, and 3 breaths. Tilt forward if you need to. Excellent. Perfect. Release that leg. So bring your knee to your chest if you can. Wherever that takes you is good. Hang on tight. Breathe. Belly breaths too, which will make it even harder to do. In through your nose as you breathe. Excellent. The last one, bring that leg across the top. Excellent. And again, you want to you can keep yourself just upright, or you can hinge from your hips. If you find this really easy, you can hinge from your hips and tilt forward into that. You're going to pull way more on that hip, so be really gentle with it. If you're looking for a good spot, if you feel pain, stop. That's too far. Right? If you lean forward and get pain, it can be uncomfortable. I guess I wouldn't push too hard. And again, 3 belly breaths. Excellent. Back, bring that leg down. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So straighten that opposite leg this time. Toe up towards the knee. Hand on your thigh. Hands on that other thigh. Heart lifted. And again, tilt forward if you need more of a stretch. Breathe. These 3 exercises we do together, it covers a nice range from your hamstrings, your lower back, and your hips. A lot of stuff going on. All lower end stuff mostly. Well, I guess from mid-back down. Excellent. Relax that leg. You're going to bring it up. Bring your knee to your chest. Excellent. Breathe. Just belly breath. Let that foot relax on that leg. Pick up your heart. Excellent. Last but not least, the crossover. Again, try and match what you did on the other side. Heart lifted, back flat. If you leaned in a little bit, then you may want to lean in a little bit this side too. Excellent. Perfect. Bring that leg down. I'm going to stay seated. I got a few more here. We'll do our shoulder stretch. So again, you want your feet flat on the floor, heart lifted. You don't need to be at the back of your chair. If you are, that's fine. Pick an arm, doesn't matter. I'm going to bring it across your chest. And the supporting arm is going to come up and pull it in towards you. Okay. Breathe. Nice even belly breaths. 2 more. Fantastic. Take that supporting arm, drop it down, bring it back out, and down. Fantastic. Other arm, same thing. Reach, across your chest, and then the other arm's going to come up for support. Big shoulder stretch here. 2 more breaths. Perfect. Lower that supporting arm, bring it down, out, and down. That's good. Perfect. We'll do a little tree hug here, so you can stack your hands or interlock your fingers. Bring your elbows up, shoulder height. And like you're giving a tree a hug, you're going to round your back a little bit as you do this. Your back is flat, but you're rounding your upper back as to spread out your shoulder blades. It's going to say wings. I imagine at one time they were, maybe. Who knows? Excellent. Gently, and release your fingers, arms, shoulders down again. Perfect. Just bring your arms to the side. Spread your fingers. Reach for the walls. That's it. Bring your arms back a little bit more. Stretch across your chest. Nice deep breath from your belly. Fantastic. Bring your arms in line again and slowly down. Perfect. Fantastic. I'm going to get you to stand up for the last few. So we'll do our calf stretch. No, so skip the calf stretch. We'll do a quad stretch instead. So pick a side. Doesn't matter which one. Outside leg's going to be your weight-bearing leg. Okay, so plant that foot. Your feet should start parallel, and that one of the inside legs is going to come up on the toe. So it's kind of, so you can see what's going on here. Okay, so the inside leg is on the toe, and you're going to push. Once you get aligned here, you're going to push your hip forward. Okay, and when you push your hip forward, you're going to feel that outside leg, the strong leg. You're going to feel it stretch across the quad. That's a good thing. You can also add to this. If you flex your glute muscle, it's going to push more. Be really gentle with it, because now you're pushing all kinds of extra muscles. Be gentle. If you feel pain, let that glute muscle relax, but still keep your hips forward. Okay? So from the side, what that might look like, I'm going to push your hips forward a little bit. Where's my arms here? Bring them up so you can see better maybe. So hearts lifted, backs flat, pushing your hips a little bit. Perfect. One more breath. Fantastic. Bring that foot down. Release that outside leg. We're going to do the same on the other side. Okay? Inside leg's going to, outside leg's going to be your weight-bearing leg. Inside leg is the one that's going to bend. So you're on the toe. Toes are aligned. Okay? Push your hips forward. Okay? And when you do that, that muscle in the front is going to, that outside of that leg is going to tighten up. Perfect. That quad. Let it tighten. Flex it. Good. Heart lifted. Back flat. Breathe. Fantastic. Release that leg. Bring your foot down. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Bring your feet apart. I think that's enough for today. Into a squat. Cross your arms. Inhale up. Nice deep breath in from your belly and in through your nose. Out, down. Inhale up. Last one. Inhale up. Perfect. Just bring your arms down. Fantastic.